Hello.
here on time.
Yeah.
Sorry it took me so long.
Just so you know where those
Right here.
Cool.
There.
There are snacks.
Are there?
Well, there were snacks.
Wait, that's empty. That's not an empty.
We didn't do anything to him. Honest to God.
I swear to God, nothing in that bag
None.
has been touched.
Okay. There were snacks.
That-
Alright.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I swear I did not touch anything in that bag.
Okay. Alright, so really quick announcement today. Yeah, there's no attendance today. Today's just a work meeting, pretty lax day. It's a good day to get your games play tested if you have the ability to. Spencer has let me know that he actually has his game on a, what is it, a drive?
Yeah.
Portable drive. So if you want to play test Wayfarer for him, you can go out there and do that. Y'all don't have a build though, right? I was gonna say maybe post it on the, whatever.
It's on here. Yeah, you have to build it.
Yeah, no, sorry, I meant on itch. Being a silly goose, not giving all the context. Okay, so anyways, y'all can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So today is our last work meeting. Then we have progress update, the final progress update, then milestone 3. And then after that, we have our showcase. I still have a slight pizza update. I told y'all, I think it was last week, right? That I'm trying to advocate for us to get pizza. We'll see what happens with that. Might get pizza, might not. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything back on that. What else is not on my slides? T-shirts. If you want a t-shirt and you haven't filled out that t-shirt request form, please do so. They will be anywhere from like $8 to $13-ish. I'm trying to get it as cheap as possible. So yeah, good news as well. I registered, today was the first day that we could re-register as a registered student organization for next semester. So we are registered for next semester, yippee. So that's a thing. Hopefully with that, we will get a budget for next semester so that we can have better snacks. Maybe I can do like prizes and stuff, given I am still on the leadership team. Whoever is on the leadership team, if it is not me, I will try and get them to do better snacks and prizes. Is that this? That's not the team lead right now. This is top secret information.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
I don't know how to use this mouse.
Oh, dude.
The therapist just kept saying it was a pastel eye.
Okay, cool.
Oh, then announcement.
No, it was in team leads. There's not really that top secret. And team leads are free to share any of that information with y'all. So yeah, I think that that's about it for announcements I don't have on a slide. T-shirts, fill out the t-shirt form. 1BZO1 if you didn't hear. Yay, 1BZO, she killed it. She did a very good job.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
What about nominations?
That's the thing I actually have on a slide. So today's a work meeting day. This is what's going to happen. So if anybody read the Aurora Constitution and Bylaws, which nobody's required to read, but if you happen to read, you would know that elections for Aurora are supposed to take place on the first week of April. They are not going to take place on the first week of April. What's going to happen on the first week of April is we're going to have nominations. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, it's actually already in the links channel, and I sent it in the announcements. Nominations are going to open up. Feel free to nominate yourself, nominate other people. There's a slot for who you want to nominate for president and then who you want to nominate for vice president. Again, feel free to nominate yourself. If you even have like kind of an inkling in your head that you want to run for one of these positions, but you're not fully confident and you want to talk to me or Pascal and kind of get our 2 cents on that, feel free to talk to us about that today. If you're online, feel free to Discord message us. So yeah, that's what's going to happen this week. The form is in links. I will also have up a QR code of it around the room afterwards, but if it's easier for you to do a link, do a link. You can just write whoever you want to nominate. I think I made both of the questions mandatory, which I might take off in case you know who you wanna nominate for one and you don't know who you wanna nominate for the other, but I don't know, we'll see. So then what's gonna happen next week, and all of this information is on the slide, so feel free to take a picture if you want to. Next week, I'm going to announce who the nominees are, and then people who have been nominated will either say, yes, I accept, or no, I decline. And then from there, the week after that, which will be our milestone 3 meeting, we will do the election process. And the election process is basically everybody who was nominated, who accepted their nomination, will come up here. They will give their little spiel. They'll say why they should be in this position, what they can bring to the table, all that good stuff. And then we will vote. So also fair warning, milestone 3 meeting is going to be a little bit long. So yeah. I think that's it. Oh, and then the election process is supposed to be facilitated by the academic advisor, but our academic advisor is not necessarily super hands-on. So because Pascal is not rerunning, he will be looking at the election votes and giving the results of that, so that I can't be like, oh, Mars was elected president. Just kidding, it was me. So yeah, Pascal will be like facilitating that stuff.
As we all know, I'm running, clearly.
So yeah. Good luck, have fun, as it says on the slide. Any questions about the election process? About what you have to do? You don't have to nominate people. Yep.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Talk about the slide. I can't, okay, I kind of went in the middle of an announcement to go get earbuds, so that's one thing. And also, I cannot see the slide.
Oh, dang, okay. Yeah.
Live
so-
stream's just acting buggy.
Yeah, as it.
Discord's been funky today.
Oh, really?
For me anyway. I don't know if it's been funky for anyone else.
I don't know, I haven't been super online, but anyways, basically what the slide says, and if you still want, I could send you a screenshot of it later. But basically what the slide says is, this week I have the form in the links channel, where you can submit your nominees for who you want to be the president and the vice president. I decided while talking that I'm gonna go in there and make those non-mandatory, so that you can kind of choose one or the other if you want to do that. So go in through there. This whole week you will have time to nominate whoever you think is best fit. Feel free to do it if you want to. You don't have to do it. If you want to nominate multiple people, feel free to do that. You can submit multiple forms. Yeah, so is that clear? Is that part clear? It's a 3-parter.
Yes.
Okay, so then the second part, so that's this week. Next week on Friday, I'm going to be announcing who has been nominated, and then people will either accept or decline that nomination. Also, feel free to nominate yourself, everybody. It's pretty normal to nominate yourself. It's encouraged to nominate yourself. Everybody's kind of working in their own groups, and we try our best to kind of like get everybody acquainted with each other. But it's kind of, it would make sense to kind of know everybody in the club and not really know who to nominate. So feel free to nominate yourself if you want to. Talk to me or Pascal if you're not fully confident on nominating yourself or not fully confident on nominating other people. We can kind of talk to you and give you kind of the rundown on what it takes to be in this position, or at least what we do in this position. And then the meeting after that, which is the milestone 3 meeting, we will do the whole thing, the whole song and dance, where candidates will come up, say their 2 cents as to why they should be elected as an Aurora officer for the 2022-2023 school year, and then we will all vote on that. So yeah, sounds good?
I think so.
Everybody, make sense? So that nominations form is already up in the links channel. So if you have somebody in mind right now, go in there, do the thing. So yeah, that's my only major announcement, at least major enough to require a slide for it. Here is the QR code if anybody wants to go ahead and nominate people already. If you had somebody in mind. If not, you can do it throughout the course of the week. you'll have until next Friday to all announce the nominees. And yeah, and be sure to fill out that t-shirt request form if you want one ideally by the end of today, but I mean, you're just filling out what your name is and what size you want. So do it by the end of today. I'm gonna start collecting payment for it next week. And then we'll, yeah, I think that the t-shirts will be done by that showcase, if not earlier. I mean, obviously, because you'll need the t-shirt before that showcase. So yeah.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Someone said, I think that's Jack said, it's just a work meeting day. She's talking about, oh, okay. Yeah, good recap. Yes, question.
Are we not gonna fill out a thing for attendance?
No, there was no attendance today. Because it's a work meeting and it's a pretty lax work meeting, I really want you guys to just kind of play test each other's games and, yeah, get anything that you need to get done.
Okay.
I don't necessarily need attendance for today.
Where would we even go to play test people's games?
Some people have put builds up from the last 2 milestones. That would be in, I mean, I know that you can't really see my stream, but in Fridays at 5 p.m. where that meeting chat is, there's milestone 1 and milestone 2. That's where the some builds are. You can feel free to play test those. Definitely figure out how to play test your own games builds, although play testing is definitely easier in person. I will say that. Bless you.
Excuse me.
That was a hefty sneeze.
Sorry, allergies.
No, you don't have to, don't be sorry. That was an impressive sneeze.
Well, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, princess.
Alright. Is there any more questions? If not, again, today's just a work meeting. Yeah, work on stuff if you need to work on stuff. Hang if you need to hang. We also treat work meetings as kind of, yeah. There's a t-shirt request one. Pascal, if you want to, you can definitely post that in links as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just the link. Well, I mean, I guess you did the whole thing. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of a sentence. We can also treat today as like a pseudo game night where you can just like hang out or whatever if you don't have the resources to work on things here. I know that my poor little MacBook Pro can't run much. Twitch stream is bad again. Yeah, Pascal's poor computer's chugging along. It's doing its best, but it's definitely been on its last leg for a bit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely come in person.
Yeah.
There's no buffering IRL.
I hope not.
That'd be, I would go
There's a
with
crack in the
simulation.
simulation.
Yeah.
So I know, did y'all see that weed was decriminalized today?
Let's go.
Not
Let's-
quite,
let's
still
go
gotta
with-
get
Well,
this
still,
done.
it's a start.
Let's not do that during this part.
Oh, pretend I didn't say that.
What are drugs?
What's a weed, like the plant in the ground, like the dandelion?
Yeah, that one. The one you get in Starvey Valley.
Yeah.
Bring it back to
And
okay,
then you eat
anyways.
it.
Dandelions are
Any questions, comments, concerns? I see somebody's typing. Hopefully next semester we can be meeting in person. Heck yeah.
Better.
We'll see what happens in
No.
regards to leadership, but I've actually been thinking about what is going on with the future of having hybrid meetings, because as y'all can see, it's not going the greatest with GSU Wi-Fi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
True, it's perfect.
It's been impeccable.
Not had any issues.
So,
with
yeah.
live streams.
For those of y'all who don't know, I know that there's a couple people who have been here longer than me. Aurora didn't used to have online stuff, like we streamed on Twitch, but it used to be like in-person meetings only. So yeah, I do like online because it's accessible for people, but I am thinking about not doing it again if I am on the leadership team next semester. Yes, we do apologize for the equality though. So yeah, that's it from me. If anybody wants, if any of the team leads want to talk to me about anything, feel free. I sent y'all a message about stuff. Kind of talked with people one-on-one, and it seems like everybody's decent. But yeah, that is all. So I will not. Yes.
Are we having that team lead meeting that you were talking about?
No. So what I wanted to do with that is ideally I wanted to like talk with the team leads and then talk with and then talk with the teams as a whole, so that I can kind of figure out the bits and parts. But not everybody could hear to. Well, I guess it was just two. It also like I didn't want to take away playtesting time if anybody wanted to do that. But if you do want to talk or like you want me to play some of your game, I'd love to. No problem. So yeah.
I have a question real quick. Is like there specific things that you need for you to play test games? Because I'm trying to play test one of the games and I'm having difficulty running it.
Which one?
Which game are you trying to play test?
Lost Redemption.
Oh, it's yours, Jed.
It shouldn't.
She said it's bugged.
I mean, what's your
Having difficulty opening it.
unzip it?
So you have to unzip it and then you have to click. There's like, is that the extract all?
Yes, extract all.
Extract all, it'll automatically extract to a new folder.
Okay, and you uploaded it. You're sure that you uploaded it as like its own application and not? You know how some. Okay.
Is it a Windows build?
Yes.
Are you on a Windows computer or a Mac?
I think I might be on a Windows computer, yeah.
Do you see like a box on the bottom left, like a square?
Nice. Mars asks, well, do you know
I
if
see
you're on-
a square.
Yes.
I see like the Windows sign.
Okay, well.
On another note. I'm
Ah.
That's okay.
So I
Aaron.
unzip it.
It happens.
If you double click on it, it should, like, at the top there'll be a button that says extract all.
So do you have a
Alright.
zip? Did you download a zip file? If you want to share your screen, we can live troubleshoot this.
Hold on. Okay.
Really tech support.
Hold on.
Tech support bar. It's taking a sec. Again, GSU Wi-Fi is not the greatest.
You know what? Maybe you aren't the greatest in GSU Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa.
Respect is a two-way street.
Shade.
Did someone say shade? Molly Dreamer, I'm sorry, your stream has not yet loaded for me. Hold on, I'm gonna restart Discord. Sometimes this works. I will momentarily hop out of this call, but yeah.
Our fearless leader is gone.
What?
What will we do?
What?
Our fearless leader is gone. She's on top like this.
I hope that everybody screamed how, like, when people used to turn the lights off in elementary school?
Oh my god. That's throwback.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, I know how to make them all scream. Just do this.
Oh.
Hear that?
Bugged out.
What if you get a cake?
I actually cannot see you still. I thought that I might have fixed it. Did not.
I can't see it either.
Yeah, so like
Oh, Jet said he
what it
can't
does
see
for
it
me
either.
is that it brings up a screen that says Lost Redemption. Yeah, so it brings up a screen that says Lost Redemption though, and then it has this thing that says download Lost Redemption and then download Lost Redemption Milestone 2 zip.
Download milestone 2 zip. I mean, both should work.
He said both should work, but download milestone 2 zip.
Okay. Okay.
True.
I think that this is bugging me out.
I wish that I could see your stream too.
Okay. Okay, so it opens and then opens and then like it leads me to this place that says Lost Redemption, first debug information, Lost Redemption date, Mono Bleed Edge, Lost Redemption, Unity Crash Handle 64, and then Unity Player .dll.
It's the Unity player, right?
Let me see.
I forget, I always do WebGL.
Did she extract this one?
Which one?
She said she downloaded a zip. It may not
Yeah,
be extracted.
did you extracted it already, right?
Yes, I think so.
Do you see the app?
You gotta run the .exe for the game name, not Unity Crash Handler.
It should
DXE?
be Lost Redemption with the Unity symbol.
I can't.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Well, no, she's
What?
listing
What?
the things that you can see.
The Unity Player .dll, and then Unity Crash Handler 64, and the thing that says Lost Redemption on it.
Do you have
That's
the
Yeah,
fine.
it's Lost Redemption.
Yeah, it
Sure.
would be the lost redemption .exe is what.
Okay, I'm extracting it now.
Okay.
Okay, it's extracted, and then it has milestone, the Lost Redemption milestone 2. And it takes me to this place that says Lost Redemption, Unity Crash Handler 64, Mono Bleed Edge, Lost Redemption date. I extracted it, and it says some of the same stuff.
Jed,
Yeah, run Lost Redemption
No, it's the
again.
same resolution.
Jed, do you
Lost
have the
Redemption?
files on your computer?
I have
Yes.
a copy.
Could you like do a
Lost-
demo for her for what to do?
It doesn't let me. It says Windows protects your PC. It says Microsoft will send benchmarks.
No.
Yeah, you have to press more info and then run anyways. That
Yes.
happens with all Unity games that aren't verified.
Yeah. It's just a thing Windows does now.
Yeah.
It's
It's working.
Yay!
Yay!
We got it. Whenever